Herodotus was a Greek historian and geographer from the Greek city of Halicarnassus, now called Bodrum in Turkey. Under Persian control in the 5th century BCE, and a later citizen of Thurii in modern Calabria, Italy. So he was born in Persian-controlled Turkey, and then became a citizen of Thurii. He wrote the Histories, a detailed account of the Greco-Persian Wars, among other subjects, such as the rise of the Achaemenid Dynasty of Cyrus, and was the first to apply the scientific method to historical events. He has been described as the father of history, a title conferred to him by the ancient Roman orator Cicero, and the father of lies by others. Okay, a lot to unpack there. On the one hand, he's the father of history, and on the other, the father of lies. Two conflicting things. The Histories primarily covers the lives of prominent kings and famous battles such as Marathon, Thermopylae, Artemisium, Salamis, Palaeote, and Mycale. His work deviates from the main topics to provide cultural, ethnographical, and geographical, and historiographical backgrounds that forms an essential part of the narrative and provides readers with a wellspring of additional information. So, yeah, this of course is I don't know if astounding or amazing, or I don't know what the right superlative is, but this is 400 BC. This guy was living in the 5th century BC. It's like 2,500 years ago, give or take, and he's writing down what's happening, but he's taking into account ethnography and geography and historiography into the narrative. This isn't just telling stories. This is kind of a deep dive into what's happening and why it's happening from his perspective. Herodotus was criticized in his times for his inclusion of legends and fanciful accounts. Okay, so that negates what I just said. So it does and doesn't. So he's criticized. It seems like he's mixing in as well to the ethnography and geography and historiography. He's also mixing in legend and fanciful accounts. So it seems like anecdote, maybe hyperbole. The contemporaneous historian Thucydides, who covers the infamous Peloponnesian War in the history of the Peloponnesian War, would separately accuse Herodotus of making up stories for entertainment. So this is bad. And this is where this conflicting title of father of history and father of lies probably comes into account. So if a contemporary historian is accusing him of lying and making up stories for entertainment, it's not a good thing. But maybe this ties in exactly with history, because history is maybe mixed in, unfortunately, with biases and fanciful accounts and so on. Hopefully that's mitigated more today in the age of kind of widespread access to internet and so on. But I'm sure that also exasperates the fact that misinformation is spread. I digress. So a sizable portion of the histories has since been confirmed by modern historians and archaeologists. So regardless of the slander against him, a sizable portion of the histories has been confirmed by historians. Okay. So here's a bust of the man. That is, yes, it's a bust of Herodotus. Maybe that's an R, that's a D, delta, dotus. Maybe the C means S. Maybe the P is R. I don't know, I'm just trying to make sense of that Herodotus. Okay. And this is kind of cool. This is a map of the world as per Herodotus. And there you can kind of see the Mediterranean, and everything is very much Hellecentric. Like as it's not heliocentric, but like with Hellas in the center, or Turkey. And Turkey is in the center. Very cool. All right, so the father of history / the father of lies. And of course, yeah, this is 5th century BC. Hope you guys enjoyed.